Hello and welcome back to Basement Sport Addicts, episode 76.
We're both here.
Yeah.
We got a ton to talk about, a lot of football to talk about, and a lot of baseball as well.
Oh, yes.
No basketball or hockey for all you folks out there. You guys haven't had it probably since your season ended. But yeah, who cares? Because we got the best two sports in all the entire world.
Yeah.
Coming right up.
We got Lions schedule and all the NFC North and all that, so yeah.
Boom!
We're the Basement Sport Addicts, no doubt. Shouting and cheering, letting it all out. Analyzing plays, predicting the score.
All right, we got a ton to get to, so we want to start with baseball, correct?
Yes.
Let's start about some of the saddest news in all sports. The Colorado Rockies got eliminated from the playoffs, guys.
Dude, I feel like this is faster than last year's with the White Sox, maybe.
I don't know.
We need to
I don't think it can be.
Yeah.
Because I think they had the worst record in all of baseball, right?
Yeah, like, poor Rockies, dude. They did beat the Dodgers a couple times, so they could,
did.
That's their World
That's
Series.
their flex,
Yeah,
I guess, yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, first team eliminated. Crazy.
It's crazy how many bad teams we have in the MLB.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the Athletics for, 4 years. You had the White Sox for now, forever, because they're still going.
Then you got the Yankees right now.
You got the Yankees. You have the Dodgers. You have the Mets. You have the Rockies. I mean, they're pretty much all in the same pool.
All the same team, yeah.
Yeah, so speaking of the Dodgers, the Padres take 2 of 3 from the Dodgers. The NL West is tied. Who do you think will win?
Man,
who will win the NL? Because, why not?
I want the Padres. I think the Padres will win this division.
Admit it, we all want the Padres.
Yeah.
We hate the Dodgers. Anybody outside the small little area of LA pretty much wants the Padres to win.
Because even in California, there's San Francisco people probably hate them. People in
the Angels hate them.
San Diego probably hate them.
Angels hate them.
Yeah,
Oakland probably hates them.
Yeah.
So
every team hates the Dodgers, obviously. Dude, who's gonna win the NL? I'm gonna say the Padres actually win it.
I'm going to say whoever comes out top of the NL West.
Okay.
So, could be Dodgers, could be Padres. I think I'm still up in the air on it. I want the Padres. I don't know if they can do it, though.
Yeah.
Dodgers are just so good.
Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess.
Ohtani's
all right.
They have a good roster, that's it.
Shohei Ohtani's pretty good.
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman's all right.
Tigers are better.
Yeah, literally. Whoever's playing is just going to lose to the Tigers.
For real.
So I guess my World Series predictions, Padres-Tigers, 1984 rematch. So
run it back.
Let's go. Exactly how it happened.
Mine is technically still alive, even though it's not looking very good.
Yeah.
With Mets-Tigers.
Yeah.
It's just they need to go on a hot streak near the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I think I might have said Orioles someone, dude. That's brutal.
You said... I think I said Orioles-Tigers in the ALCS.
Really? I think that's what I did too.
Yeah, I think we had the same thing.
Orioles might not make
We'll go over our predictions from the beginning of the season when the playoffs are actually in cement, I guess is the way to put it.
And then we'll also do our playoff prediction then.
Yes, we'll also do our new playoff prediction, Yeah,
exactly. But next week we got our NFL day pretty much. So we're going to do MVPs and all the awards and who's winning the Super Bowl and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So,
but why are we talking about football?
Yeah. We'll talk about it a little later today. But yeah, Tigers are hot right now. They're pretty good actually. It's 9-11 the last 11 games.
Yeah.
The only hot team in the American League right now. Everybody else is pretty bad.
Yep.
The Guardians just got swept by the Rangers.
Yankees aren't playing very well. Blue Jays are kind of dying off from their big go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good to see as a Tigers fan because we are only heating up, it seems like, and our bats are finally alive, which is huge.
Definitely.
I mean, you even see it Sunday when Jack Flaherty was pitching, and he gives up 6 runs with 2 outs, and we come back and score 5 the next inning, and then we stayed in the game, which was really nice to see, even though we lost. It was nice to see just us stay in the game the entire game, and not just be like, oh, we're down 6. It's gonna end up 8-0.
Yeah.
We lost 8-11, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was a close game. I mean, after we got our runs, they sent Flaherty back out, and then I don't know why you did that. I mean, You're lucky he got 5 innings out of him in
Yeah.
that game. I mean, why are you sending him out when you got a fresh bullpen? Finnegan would have pitched. Probably no Vest, but you would have had Finnegan.
You'd have had what's his name?
Like literally everybody else. Holton would have pitched.
Dreads. I can't think of his name.
Montero.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rafael Montero. sorry.
Montero, like man, like I don't know what we were doing, but
It's whatever. We lost the game.
Yeah.
We won 2 out of 3.
mhm.
That's kind of the main goal. You win every series, you'll do pretty well in this this league. So,
Exactly. Andy Ibanez, I mean, since being called up, he's 14 for 38, hitting 368, 974 OPS. That's the Andy Ibanez that we know and love.
yes.
Insane, good against lefties. He's going to kill lefties in the playoffs. So I'm excited to see another Andy Ibanez with Josh Hader matchup again. Excited to see that.
Yeah, when we were at the game, Andy Ibanez had a pinch hit home run
Yeah.
to put us up 4-2, and that was the final run of the game. But it gave us that
Yeah.
clutch insurance in the
Exactly.
7th or 8th inning. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, he's been really really hot as of late, ever since he got called up, really. And he hasn't been starting too many games, but he's been coming in clutch
Yeah.
during those pinch hitting roles.
Taking out Carey, take out Colt Keith, clutch at bat. is
Usually
kinda
it's
good
like,
to see.
oh gosh, we're putting in
Yeah.
Andy Ibanez. Now it's
Yeah.
like, let's see what big hits he can have. It's fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love to see it. They sweep Houston, which is huge for like the race for the 1 seed and
Yeah.
the 2 seed, because 1 and 2 seeds get buys. So pretty much Houston's been losing a lot. So
They do?
it's huge.
1 and 2 seed?
There's 6. What?
There's
yeah,
one?
1 and 2 seed get buys.
Oh, you're right. I was
Yeah,
thinking
'cause
in the
it's-
NFL.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
because everything's weird now. Like the
Yeah.
whole there's now like 3 wild card spot. It's weird.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah,
Sorry,
now-
guys.
Houston, they're like 6 games back of the 2nd seed, so at least Tigers are, even if they do fall short of the 1 seed, they still got the 2 seed in the bye, which sets up our pitchers for the DS, which gets us 1 step closer to the championship series.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah, which would be sick. Obviously, we're gonna roll out like 3 starters in the DS if we make it. Who do you want to see like in those 3 spots? For me, it's Scooble, Mize, Morton. For those,
You want to know what mine are?
what?
Scooble, Mize, Melton. Not Morton.
So many M's.
Yes.
I'm down with Melton, but like I feel like he's just gonna be used as a long reliever lately,
Maybe.
which would be sick if we make it to the championship series and it's a best of 7. We'll probably have 4 starters, and I'm kind of down with Scooble, Mize, and Morton, and then having a bullpen day.
Yeah.
Starting, Brant Herder or Troy Melton,
Yeah.
let him go 3 innings each, and then set up a bullpen.
Yeah, then you have Rafael Montero. You have, I'm blanking on everybody's names today.
Holton.
You have Tyler Holton. You have Finnegan. You have Will Vest. You have so many great arms out there that are be able to use. Tommy Canley, you haven't been pitching the greatest, but we still can use you. Like
Yeah.
we can still use Tommy Canley. Like, wait, he got DFA'd, didn't he?
No, not Canley.
Not Canley.
Kreidler.
We were talking about if he should
Yeah,
have
we
gotten
were
DFA'd.
wanting him to,
Yes. You. Who's we?
but.
You. Sorry.
Yeah, he hasn't pitched in 11 games. He's pitched yesterday, but he has. Besides that, he hasn't pitched in 11 days.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He had plenty of rust.
You know what? No. Screw this. For a 4-game series, I'm gonna say something crazy. Our starting pitching: Scooble, Mize, Morton, and Alex Cobb. Alex Cobb's he's gonna come from AAA, go crazy in September, and start in the playoffs.
Okay.
That's my crazy prediction. I think Alex Cobb.
we did sign him to pitch in the MLB.
He's pitched.
He hasn't done too much of that
He's pitched really good in AAA right now.
because AAA's will be hitting.
Yeah,
We know
that
that.
is true, but that's my wild, bold prediction. I think Alex Cobb will start a playoff game for the Detroit Tigers.
Let's see it.
Yeah, imagine he just comes out and just is amazing,
I'd love to see it.
and he gets our game 2 spot of the World Series. He's our second man.
Let's win it. Come on now.
That would be sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir. Something that was one of the best pitching matchups of the entire year, pretty much.
Yeah.
We had Tarek Skubal versus Hunter Brown, and it pretty much ended the way any pitcher's duel should end.
Yeah.
a walk-off walk.
Every pitching matchup should be like that.
Yes. No hits
Yeah.
allowed. No hitters. Walk-off walk. I'm just kidding. Not actually.
Dude,
guys.
imagine if that actually happened. That would have been nuts.
Or like a
Both
walk-off
teams-
pass ball.
Both teams had no hitters the entire game, and then a walk-off walk ends it. So there was not a. That would be.
That would
Dude,
suck.
that would be amazing.
Wait, that'd be the first time ever
Yeah,
that
for
both
sure.
teams have thrown a no-hitter.
That would be kind of wild.
How would you feel as a pitcher? You literally couldn't do any
Yeah,
better,
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, it pretty much felt like two teams were throwing a no-hitter.
Mhm.
Do we have the exact stats for these games? Because
Yeah.
what game was it? Game one? No, it
Game
was game two.
1-0.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But Gleyber Torres definitely showed real patience in that at bat.
I mean, I don't know why they kept the pitcher out. He walked 3 guys in that inning, in the 10th inning. I mean, Will Vest comes out and shuts the door. He goes 2 innings. This is exactly what you want to see in the playoff game.
He did pitch like one pitch, or 2 pitches, or 3 pitches or something in the first inning, didn't he?
Yeah,
Because he had the double play.
yeah.
I forgot exactly.
But like
it
Tarek
wasn't too
Skubal,
many.
this is exactly what you want in the playoffs. Obviously not, going to 10 innings, but Tarek Skubal for 7 innings, Kyle Finnegan for 1, and Will Vest for 2 innings.
Yeah,
that's
that's perfect.
insane. Gets out of the Manfred rule guy at second with nobody out. Gets out of that, and crazy.
I'd say like my ideal pitching would be Tarek Skubal, Tyler Holton, Kyle Finnegan, then Will Vest to close.
Yeah, honestly, that's true. That would be sick.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a relay! It was a tie game in like the 4th inning, and then Carey throws a laser. Glaber gets it, throws a laser home, and Dylan Dinkler touches by the lace of his mitt. Like
Yeah.
it barely touched him. Called him out. Insane play, and
Yeah.
it saved the game because obviously we didn't score till the 10th. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Tarek Skubal throws a shutout for 7 innings, only 2 walks. Both of those were early in the game, and then he had 10 strikeouts. A great all-around game from Tarek Skubal. Only 3 hits. Hunter Brown, likewise, 6 innings pitched, no earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and he had a really good game. He threw 101 pitches. He gave it his all, because he couldn't physically pretty much go anymore.
Yeah, we got out of some big jams. Lead off triple, we didn't score. We
Yeah.
had like first and third. Carey hits a laser being right at the first baseman, just touches first for a double play. Brutal luck, but yeah, good pitching. Hunter Brown's really good. So
Tarek Skubal had a nice play off the mound, lobbing
Oh,
it over
yeah.
there to Tarek Skubal.
yeah, that was crazy, dude. Wild stuff.
He was like, Torkelson, goodness gracious, sorry guys. Torkelson thought he was gonna like gun it over there, and he like lobs it in the air, and it was funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, like nobody gets hits usually. Like I mean, Gleyber Torres had 2 hits, and then he had that walk-off walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he had a 0-2 count and fought back and had a walk, so really good to see.
I mean, the entire Astros team only rallied for 4 hits that game.
Yeah.
You won't score too many runs like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy to see. And then the finale, Tigers go off in the first inning, score 6 runs in the first inning. Pretty crazy to see. Just a bunch of singles and stuff. Torkelson with a ground rule double. Couple wild pitches that score some. I never see that usually.
Yep.
And Dylan Dingler had a double and a triple in the first couple innings. I don't know what the fielders were doing this inning or like this series because what's his name? He's the outfielder. Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
Yeah, he dropped a few like acrobat catch, hurt himself.
Oh, he like dove
Yeah.
backwards. Yeah.
like
Then,
so weird looking. Like I don't know what that was.
yeah.
But yeah, Charlie Morton, 6 innings, gives up 2 earned runs. Gives up that home run, and then 3 walks. That was about it. So good job from Charlie Morton.
That's what we needed him to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously 44 years old, so we don't expect too much out of him. But yeah, he did good. He did really good.
Yeah,
I'd say.
exactly.
Yeah.
Good to see, and hopefully he starts in the playoffs and does good for us. So hopefully that's what we're looking for.
I agree.
Because I think Tigers will move Paddock to the bullpen. They probably won't move Flaherty to the bullpen, but I don't know. We'll see. Another guy that I think is a sneaky spot to be good for us in the playoffs is guy in AAA, Jose Urquidy. They got him from Houston, and we traded for him, and he was out for a while. So hopefully he can come back and pitch good. But yeah, game 1 against the Royals, very good game. Comeback fashion. I mean, they're down 3-0. Mize gives up 3 earned runs. like he almost gets out of a jam and then gives up 3 runs, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, then dude, look at Drew Sommers, bro. Right.
Well,
just look at
2 walks, 1 out. He should have had a strikeout.
no, look at him.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! I was like, who is this monster coming into pitch?
No, he did better than what the stats say. He pitched
Yeah.
.1 innings on 2 walks. I mean, but he should have had 2 strikeouts.
Umps
the
are
umps
brutal.
really robbed him from that. It's a funky arm angle. You know, it's like 3/4 lefty. But yeah, he pitched fine.
And then Kyle Finnegan comes in, gets a double play from Bobby Witt,
Yep.
and then gets out of it. Kyle Finnegan, I mean,
what a play
else?
by Zach McKinstry on that double play too. He
Yeah.
got that out quick.
Literally, dude. He's got a laser beam,
Yeah.
bro. And also, he was a double away from the cycle this game.
He was.
Crazy.
I was watching it. He had a home run to get us back into the game 3-1, and then the double. Did he score any? Or the triple,
No,
which was a
we
leadoff
left-
triple,
Yeah, we didn't score.
and then the single
But
to.
in the 5th inning, he had 2 hits, and that was the only hits we had the whole game.
Yeah.
Until they go to the bullpen, and lefty Riley Green, with one of the better at bats I've seen from
Mhm.
him, crushes one to right field. I mean,
Yeah.
great at bat from Riley. Lefty's tough, and he crushes it. So good to see from Riley. Gets 30 home runs. Kind of crazy that we could soon have 3 Tigers hit for 30 or more home runs.
That'd be the only team in the MLB to do that, folks.
That's probably not true.
I think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, probably, honestly.
Wait.
But yeah, I'll talk about. I mean, Kerry Carpenter is 22 right now. Spencer Torkelson has 28 right now. He's very close to it. The only thing is Kerry. I'm not sure if Kerry. We got a month and a few days left.
Oh. Wait. Okay.
This is a couple years ago though. But yeah. Yeah, Kerry's 22, so hopefully he can get it.
They currently do. That's not true.
There's no way Acuna has 30 home runs.
Okay, no, that's not true, guys.
Yeah.
We'd be the
Yeah,
we'd be the only team.
Yeah, we'd be the only team for
Sorry.
sure.
Yeah. Anyways. Sorry.
Yeah, Kerry's got to get it a little more, but yeah, Torque's got 28. He's going to get it, definitely. So yeah, cool to see from the Tigers.
Baez did have a big hit in this to score Zach McKinstry from first base. The guy,
Yeah.
that right fielder, Grichuk, threw the ball, hit off of Zach McKinstry's helmet, flew away. Zach McKinstry scored. Baez got to third. It was pretty cool. Then Andy Ibanez pinch. Was this a pinch hit?
Yeah.
Pinch hitting, single to left field, scored Javier Baez. And then Gleyber Torres scored double to left to score Andy Ibanez. And then Vinny Pasquantino in the top of the 9th hit a home run for the 5th straight game.
Yeah.
That kind of what made the score look better than what it actually was.
Yeah, but this game was it was over after that 7th inning.
Yeah.
It was over, but yeah, Vinny Pasquantino's been killing it. Got Player of the Week. He's hitting like 400 in the last 7 games. Got 6 home runs. Pretty insane.
Yep.
Then Tigers win. Obviously, we won 4-2. Banya's had that late home run. Early, Jake Rogers had a few of the RBIs early in the game.
Yeah, I think he did.
Couple big hits.
Where is he? Jake Rogers?
Yeah,
2 hits, 2 RBIs in
Yeah.
that game, so he had half the RBIs. Both were in big spots, I'm pretty sure. Can we look? Where's the scoring summary?
First inning.
Yeah, first inning, double to left, scored Baez. And then, wait, he scored. Didn't he score 2 that? Or no? No, then he
got out at
singled in the bottom of the 5th to score Zach McKinstry to give us the 3-1 lead. And then Bobby Witt Jr. homered to make it a close game. And then Andy Ibanez pinch hitting in the bottom of the 8th inning, home run to give us the lead. And it was solid pitching, I'd say, from our guys.
Yeah.
Chris Paddock, 5 innings, 1 earned run. Troy Melton, 1.1 innings, 1 earned run. And then Tyler Holton Wilves shut it down in the
Dude, they all
8th and
go
9th inning.
an inning in the 3rd. Crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, but good job from Troy Melton. He gives up that first pitch of his outing, home run against Bobby Witt, which Bobby Witt's pretty good, so he'll do that.
And then he locked in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Will Vest, guy at third, 2 outs, comes in and just strikes him out. Insane. Will Vest has that aura to just go crazy in the playoffs. Dude. I can already see in the playoffs him getting that excited.
I mean, I love it when Will Vest yells off the mound. And it's
Yeah.
it's just so hype.
exactly.
It's great to see. Like him in Houston. when he was playing. That's the Will Vest that I love to see.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
And then the extra inning.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
gets out. Dude, that
Yeah.
was sick. I'm not gonna lie.
The
Then
last
obviously, yeah.
the last game of the series was Sunday, 1:00 game. So then we can get shipped off to Oakland, or sorry, wherever they play.
Yeah,
Sacramento.
Sacramento. I
Yeah.
think.
So then Kansas City rallies for 6 in the bottom of the 5th inning with 2 outs. So it was pretty good. Or third.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, the third.
Third inning, sorry. And this was all with 2 outs. So they had nobody on with 2 outs. And they rallied to score 6, which is kind of insane. But then we don't let it phase us really. And in the 4th and 5th inning, we go back to score 5 runs. And then they get more of a lead. And they get, 5 more runs? Or 4 more runs to make it 5-10. And then Torkelson homered to right center field to give us the 8-10 final score. Pitching wasn't very good from both sides.
Important to note, look at the Kansas City Royals record.
67-6 in 64. Very important.
Yes, literally.
Yes, sorry.
And, the game was at one point 6-7, so that is pretty cool.
You know, when we went to the game,
Yeah.
each team had 6 and 7 hits.
Yeah,
By
that
the
was
way,
pretty crazy.
so yeah. No, both teams used a lot of bullpen here in this game. So
yeah,
hopefully we're looking for minimal bullpen use in Oakland or Sacramento today, and yeah.
exactly. We'll go off on a few of these. Garrett Crochet, he's not gonna get Cy Young because Scooble's gonna get it, but what a crazy season he's had for first year in Boston. 207 strikeouts so far, a 2.38 ERA. Very good. I mean, he's got I think 14 wins.
Yeah.
Which unbelievable.
He's like 14-3 or something like that.
Yeah, he's going pretty good.
He hit his 500 career milestone.
Yeah.
And 500 strikeouts. Sorry, guys, not home runs. In case you wondered.
Imagine Garrett Crochet 500.
No, but yeah, he's been really underrated and overshadowed. I feel like, not overshadowed, just hasn't been given the credit. He's been a really good pitcher the past couple of years.
Yeah.
What was he? Going neck and neck with pretty much every single Tarek Skubal stat last year, and then this year he's pretty much doing the same thing. So
exactly. Also, Aroldis Chapman, some Boston Red Sox talk. Aroldis Chapman, what a crazy season. I mean, how old is he? Like 40 years old. He's got a 1.08 ERA.
That's wild for how old he is, and he's been so good for so long now. He's just a fun pitcher to watch.
Flamethrower, still throwing 103 is crazy. And they did move Walker Buehler, who's got like a 6 ERA to the bullpen.
Probably a good idea.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
We should move Jack Flaherty to the bullpen and move Troy Melton to our starting pitcher.
That would be kind of sick.
That's a better idea for the Tigers. Sorry, got off topic.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wheeler is out for the year. But don't count the Phillies out. They still got what we like to call
dogs.
Dogs!
I mean, Christopher Sanchez and Ranger Suarez are so good.
Yeah, they are really good.
That'll win you playoff games right there.
I think it will.
Dude, just imagine they had Wheeler, Sanchez, and Suarez.
Guys, the Mets are 0-53 when trailing going into the bottom of the ninth inning. Sorry, not the bottom. Just the ninth inning.
That's insane.
That is no comeback wins from the Mets in the ninth inning.
That's crazy.
So if they're trailing when they're going to the ninth inning, you might as well just leave because they're not going to win.
You should just put in a position player to pitch because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy. 0-53.
Yes, 0-53. I've never seen that before. That's funny.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the AL playoff teams are running away with their spots pretty much. And it will most likely be Detroit, Toronto, Houston, Boston, New York Yankees, and Seattle.
Yeah, those
right now.
are pretty much the teams.
There's kind of nobody getting near any of them. I mean, there's obviously a chance that another team might make it, but
Royals are 3
like
games back, but come on, they're not. They're not going to be going on a crazy stretch.
No.
So, yeah, so these teams are pretty much set.
I like those teams. I mean, I like Detroit. I like Detroit. Toronto I like how they're built with Bo Bichette and Vladimir Guerrero. Houston, they've just been good for a long time. Boston is kind of sneaky. I say they're sneaky coming into this year's playoffs. I say they can do damage. New York Yankees are the powerhouse, and then Seattle's just been playing good all year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, any of those matchups would be kind of fun. Yeah. Not going to lie. But, yeah, Cal Raleigh, I mean, he's at 49. He's 1 home run away from a record. No catcher has ever hit 50 home runs. And he's got a month and, like, a couple days to get it. So
if he hits Do you think he will break the record?
I think he'll break 62.
You think he will?
I think so. He's gonna go on a.
He's gonna go on a streak?
64.
I think he's gonna end with 60 on the dot.
60. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be sick. 11 more home runs. Yeah, I think he's just gonna go on a crazy stretch. I still don't know if he's gonna beat Judge. I think he should, but I don't think he will.
Yeah.
For MVP, but yeah, it's gonna be closer.
Even if he breaks the record, you don't think he'll win?
I think he might.
I think if he breaks the record, he will. If he doesn't, he won't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But we're gonna move into
Football.
Not football. Football.
Football,
American
man.
football. Let's go.
Yeah, Dan Skipper and Hendon Hooker were released today. Pretty sad.
I'm just kidding.
I'm glad-
I'm glad for Hendon Hooker.
Yes.
I'm sad for Dan Skipper.
People love Dan Skipper.
I love Dan Skipper.
That one play against Dallas, that'll forever be in our minds. So,
Decker reported.
yeah, I mean, R.I.P. to Dan Skipper. He didn't die, but but yeah.
No, he was a dog for when he played with us. It's just
Yeah.
things gotta go, you know.
Trey Hendrickson's extended 1 year to play for the Bengals. Kind of wanted him for the Lions, but maybe next year.
I don't want to pay him $30 million with how many people we have to
Yeah,
pay.
that's true. 1 year, $30 million.
Well, because next year we have to pay Aiden Hutchinson and Jamison Williams. And then we have to pay Gibbs.
Oh, boy.
And then we have to pay Goff if we want him. So.
We already did, so that's good.
No. Well, like,
We
we get 3 more
extended-
years than he can
Yeah,
extend.
yeah.
But, anyways, yeah. Another extension, Terry McLaurin is extended for 3 years, $96 million, plus a $30 million signing bonus.
Yeah.
So, pretty much guaranteed money, it's about $90 million. But with all the stuff, it'll be at about $126 million. So, that's a ton of money. And he was really questionable with when he was going to sign because he missed out on all of training camp, didn't go to one thing in training camp, and didn't go to one preseason game, and is kind of looking bad for the Commanders. But he obviously scratched out a deal, and he'll look like he'll probably have a good season with Jaden Daniels and Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully. I got him in fantasy, so
Yeah.
better do good. Daniel Jones and Joe Flacco are starters. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Shador Sanders looked good in preseason.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they'd go for with the Browns, to be fair.
They
but-
put him as their fourth quarterback.
Really?
Starting quarterback, yeah.
Really? The fourth?
Crazy. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel and somebody else and then him. Crazy.
But yeah, Micah Parsons is still not signed. This kind of happened a couple of years ago with Chris Jones,
Yeah.
with the Chiefs. Do you think it'll happen the same thing where he might sit out a few games
That would be
until the Cowboys realize how much they need him?
literally, dude. That would be kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Come to Detroit. We'd love to have you.
We'd love to have you, Micah Parsons. We'll make room. Marcus Davenport, you can leave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for Micah Parsons.
For Micah Parsons. But we don't need to worry about anything on our offensive side because we thought our most solid spot was probably wide receiver. Didn't know it could get much better until Isaac Tesla showed out in training camp in preseason. He's been so good, not just with catching the football, having 4 touchdowns in preseason, but also his run blocking is insane for a wide receiver.
It really is, dude. He decked out a DB, bro. That was insane.
And it's kind of like, okay, Tim Patrick, yeah, we probably will use Tim Patrick majority of the receiving spots, most likely. We'll use Isaac Tesla a lot in running plays and stuff like that. I guarantee it. Yeah. We have the Rams.
No, it's the Angels. I don't know why I put them up.
All right, let's start with the AFC.
We're predicting every single NFC North team, starting with the Minnesota Vikings all the way over yonder.
Wait,
to the
one
left.
second. Wait, restart this.
The
I got to get the Steelers.
The Steelers are up there.
No, they're not.
Oh,
I accidentally exited out, I think.
gotcha. Let's do this.
You can't see me. All right, Minnesota Vikings.
Now we're predicting every single NFL team going to the NFC North, starting with the Minnesota Vikings. Week 1 against the Chicago Bears. Give me the Chicago Bears winning this game. Yeah.
No, I disagree. I actually disagree because I want the Bears to lose the first preseason game, get exposed on national television of how much frauds they are.
Okay, I'll change it. Now we're predicting every single NFL team.
No, I want that to be on.
Okay.
Don't cut everything. That's funny.
All right. That is true.
Anyways.
I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears to lose. No.
Are you going to have a backbone or not, dude? Are you going to stand for what you believe
Okay,
or let
fine,
other
fine.
weight of the world change what
Bears
you stand for?
Bears beat the Vikings week 1. Now Vikings, week 2 versus the Falcons, they win this. Week 3 against the Bengals, they lose. Week 4 against the Steelers, they lose. Week 5 against the Browns, they win. Week 6 against the Eagles, they lose. Week 7 against the Chargers, they lose. Week 8 against the Lions, they lose. Week 9 against the Ravens, they lose. Week 10 versus the Bears, they win. Week 11 versus the Packers, they lose. Week 13? 12.
12, I think.
I'm not even going to say like the...
12. This is 12.
Okay, week 12 versus Seahawks, they lose. Week 13 against the Commanders, they lose. Week 14 against the Cowboys, they win. Week 15 against the Giants, they win. Week 16 against the Lions, they lose. And week 18 against the Packers, they lose.
Yes,
Crazy.
I think I messed up somewhere, guys. Sorry.
Because they don't have a bye in there. So.
Oh, they do not have the bye. Yeah.
Oh, you go to schedule right. That's why.
I have to go to this.
Go to schedule right. No, up there is the schedule. But yeah, so now go to the next team. Okay, that's what we need.
Yes.
Yeah, go to that for every team.
All right, the Green Bay Packers are the next team. Week 1 versus Detroit at Lambeau. Give me the loss. Oh, wait. Yeah. The loss for Green Bay. Give me a win for Green Bay against Washington. Give me a win for Green Bay against Cleveland. Week 4 at Dallas. Give me a loss for the Green Bay Packers. Give week 5 the bye week. Week 6 versus Cincinnati. Green Bay's gonna lose this one, guys. Week 7 at Arizona. They're gonna win this. Week 8, or by there I mean Green Bay Packers, guys. Week 8 at Pittsburgh Steelers. They're gonna lose against the Steelers. Week 9 versus the Carolina Panthers. They're gonna win. Week 10 versus Philadelphia, guys. Comeback win by the Green Bay Packers. They're gonna win this game, guys. Week 11 at New York. They're gonna lose. Week 12 versus Minnesota. They're gonna lose. Week 13 at Detroit. They're gonna win or lose. Sorry, guys. Week 14 versus Chicago. They're gonna win. Week 15 at Denver. They're gonna win. Week 16 at Chicago, they're going to win. Week 17 versus Baltimore, they're going to lose. Week 18 at Minnesota, they're going to win and make the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Bears.
Go to schedule.
Yep.
Yeah.
Week 1, Chicago Bears against the Minnesota Vikings. That's a win on Monday Night Football. That's a good game, actually.
Yes.
That's going to be fun. Week 2 against the Lions, they lose. Week 3 against the Cowgirls, they win. Week 4 against the Vegas Raiders, they lose. Week 5 bye. Week 6 loss against the Commanders. Week 7 win against the Saints. Week 8 loss against the Ravens. Week 9 loss against the Bengals. Week 10 win against the Giants. Week 11 win against the Vikings. Week 12 loss against the Steelers. Week 13 loss against the Eagles. Week 14 loss against the Packers. Week 15 loss against the Browns. Week 16 loss against the Packers. Week 17 loss against the 49ers, and Week 18 loss against the Lions.
Do they make the playoffs?
No.
They do not make the playoffs, folks. You heard it here first. Now the Bengals with the brand new signing of Trey Hendrickson. Well, coming back, but yeah. Week 1 at Cleveland, that's a win. Wait, do you want to go into the AFC North?
This is the AFC North.
Yeah, but we were just doing NFC North.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come back to the Lions.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, come on.
Week 1 at Cleveland is a win for Cincinnati. Week 2 versus Jacksonville, that's a win. Week 3 at Minnesota, that's a win. Week 4 at Denver, that's a win. Week 5 versus Detroit, that's a loss. Week 6 at Green Bay, that's a win. Week 7 versus Pittsburgh, that's going to be a loss. Week 8 versus New York, that's a win. Week 9 versus Chicago, that's a win. Week 10, bye week. Week 11, win at Pittsburgh. Week 12, a win versus New England. Week 13, a loss at Baltimore. Week 14, a loss at Buffalo. Week 15, a win versus Baltimore. Week 16, a win against Miami. Week 17 is a win versus Arizona. And Week 18 is a win against Cleveland. That's the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the Ravens.
Okay. Now it's the Baltimore Ravens. Week 1 against Buffalo. My goodness, that's a good game.
That's going to be so much
Holy.
fun.
Give me a loss against the Bills.
Wait, when is that game? Is that Sunday night?
Sunday night.
Sunday night. Let's go.
Week 2.
What the heck?
Week 2 against the Browns, that's a win. Week 3 against the Lions, that's a win. Week 4 against the Chiefs, that's a win. Week 5 against the Texans, that's a win. Week 6 against the Rams, that's a loss. Week 7 bye. Week 8 win against the Bears. Week 9 loss against the Dolphins.
Ooh.
Week 10 loss against the Vikings. Week 11 win against the Browns. Week 12 win against the Jets. Week 13 win against the Bengals. Week 14 loss against the Steelers. Week 15, that's a win against the Bengals. Week 16, it's a loss against the Patriots. Week 17, win against the Packers. And the Week 18, win against the Steelers.
All right. Cleveland Browns.
You want me to do Browns so you could do a good team?
I don't care. I did Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Week 1 versus Cincinnati, that's a loss. Week 2 at Baltimore, that's going to be a loss. Week 3 versus Green Bay, that's a loss. Week 4 at Detroit, that's a loss. Week 5 versus Minnesota, that's a loss. Week 6 at Pittsburgh, that's a loss. Week 7 versus Miami, that's going to be a win.
Hey.
Week 8 at New England, that's going to be a loss. Week 9, bye week. Week 10 at New York, that's going to be a win. Week 11 versus Baltimore, that's going to be a loss. Week 12 at Las Vegas, it's going to be a win. Week 13 versus San Francisco, sneaky win here, guys. Week 14 versus Tennessee, that'll be a win. Week 15 versus at Chicago, that'll be a loss. Week 16 versus Buffalo, that'll be a loss. Week 17 versus Pittsburgh, that'll be a loss. Week 18 at Cincinnati, that'll also be a loss.
Holy
folks. A lot of losses.
Yeah, not very good.
Well, an average Browns season, I guess.
Steelers up now. This is for Bryce. Week 1 against the Jets, that's a win. Week 2 against the Seattle Seahawks, that's a win. Week 3 against the Patriots, that's a win. Holy moly, starting off 3-0. Everyone thinks they're good. Week 4 loss against the Vikings, they're frauds. Week 5 bye. Week 6 loss against the Browns, brutal loss. Week 7 win against the Bengals. Week 8 loss against the Packers. Week 9 win against the Colts. Week 10 win against the Chargers. Week 11 loss against the Bengals. Week 12 win against the Bears. Week 13 loss against the Bengals or the Buffalo Bills. Week 14 loss against the Ravens. Week 15 win against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Week 16 loss against the Lions. Week 17 win against the Browns, and then Week 18 win against the Ravens.
Okay, wow. Win against the Ravens, Week 18. That is a crazy
Now we're going to go over our Lions.
Our Lions, non-biased this year, guys. You guys call us biased last year. We had the exact record. So we're not biased. We're just accurate sports talkers. So we're going to go through our record. Then we'll come back and talk to the key games of this season.
Yeah.
Right.
A few of our losses, too.
We'll go every other game.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. At Green Bay, Week 1. Well, it's America's game of the week.
Yeah.
Win against the Packers.
Week 2, first home game against Ben Johnson. That's a win.
All right. Week 3 at Baltimore. This is going to be a loss.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yep.
Week 4, win against the Browns.
Week 6 at the Bengals. That'll be a huge win for Jared Goff.
Yes, sir.
Week 5. Or
Wait.
wait, I'm just gonna label these and we can go over it again.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
No, we'll just say the next game.
Okay.
Next game at Chiefs. That's a win. Huge game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Versus the Bucks at home. That'll also be a win. Just asserting our playoff dominance on them, guys.
Yes. Now it's against Minnesota. Win against Minnesota.
At the Commanders, a comeback game. Our payback. That'll be a huge win.
Yes, sir. Now it's at the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. We lose that one.
If it's at home, I say we might win though.
Yeah.
Versus the Giants, that's gonna be an easy win for us.
Yeah.
Calling it, same score as Jacksonville last year.
Now it's against Packers at home. That's a win.
All right, at home against the Cowboys. We know we beat the Cowgirls. Is that funny? Come on.
Yeah. Now it's against the Rams. I think the Rams get us this year. Lose against the Rams.
Versus Pittsburgh, we kind of had different thoughts on this, but we're gonna lose to Pittsburgh. That defense is really good.
Yeah. Now, week 17 against Minnesota. That's a win.
And week 18 at the Bears, we're gonna give Ben Johnson his good old offense a good old whack because we're gonna beat him 42-7. Just so you
would
know,
be
guys.
sick. That would
Just
be
so you
sick.
know. All right, so
So-
obviously week 1 at Lambeau.
13-4 is our final record.
Yeah, 13-4,
Going 6-0 against the NFC North.
13-4. That's 12, but whatever. Anyways, the Packers week 1 at Lambeau. This is a huge game to kickstart our entire season, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we lose this game, it's fine. This is probably going to be our most difficult in conference or in division
Yeah.
game, in my opinion.
Definitely.
It's going to be at Lambeau, great atmosphere. I can't wait for Amon to ball out this game. He hates the Packers.
Green Bay sucks.
Green Bay, spelt wrong. It sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited for this game. It's gonna be hype. First game, it's always the best game. It's just the greatest feeling.
Gibbs with 3 touchdowns this game.
All right.
Yeah, so draft him in fantasy for week 1 because he's getting 3 touchdowns.
All right. We'll get. Should we talk about? No, we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
Versus the Bears.
Now we'll
Oh
talk
wait,
about
right.
just a
Yeah,
few
sorry.
ones.
You're right. I forgot.
Monday night against the Ravens is gonna be sick.
This is gonna be a sick game.
Yeah.
Lamar versus Jared Goff. Lamar, he's had our number. Like every time he's played us, our defense is just not able to contain him. You never know. We got a new defensive coordinator. Obviously, stay in the same Lions organization.
Yeah.
But we need our linebackers to ball out this game to contain Lamar Jackson if we want any shot of winning this game.
Yeah.
I obviously think it's not going to fall in our favor, but like it's definitely a questionable game. That's for sure.
This sounds like a 20-16 type win,
You
or
think
I
so?
guess loss. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be a close game, defensive game. It just feels like, I don't know, Monday night could be cold.
Mhm.
Then we win against the Chiefs. That's gonna be a good game. I
Yes.
think the Chiefs are gonna not be as good this year.
Yeah.
I think they'll be 12-5. So
I
it's
think
still pretty
11-6.
good. That would be fun.
So I say they're going to be a bottom seed in the playoffs. They're not going to win their division, folks.
yeah,
I think the Broncos might have a good shot at winning their division this year.
that's true.
Watch out for the Broncos. Bo Nix's might ball. But the Chiefs, they're still a good team.
Yeah.
Every team has to realize that. They had a off season and they still made it to the Super Bowl, guys.
Yeah.
Like they're so good. It's just it sucks, but they're good.
Yeah, and we're not losing to the Commanders.
No. we're
Revenge
not.
game. We need to beat them. So Philly, I think we lose this game, but it's gonna be a close one. It's in Philadelphia, which I feel like if it was in Detroit, I think we win this game. But yeah,
It's a tough atmosphere. I'd say
yeah,
Philadelphia's all around just so good. Great defense and a above average offense, really. And it's
Yeah.
like it's really good to see that. Week whatever this 13 versus the Packers, or it might be 16
yeah,
or 14, whatever it is. Versus the Packers at home. I think we're gonna win this game, no problem. The question is, will this like ruin the Packers' postseason hopes? Or will this kind of like, I don't know. Do you think they'll still be in it after losing to us here? I'm pretty much saying, do you think they'll have a good front half of the season?
I think they will.
Okay.
I don't remember what I just predicted, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, our record is 13-4 for the Lions.
Yep.
6-0 against the North. So
Yeah.
crazy.
Let's do it again. Sweep the North 2 years in a row.
Exactly.
Come on. That's our goal.
All right, you want to send us off?
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Woo.
Tune in next week for another dose of basement sports, the ultimate prognosis. Sean and Ethan signing off. Peace out. Keep the sports spirit alive.